Hello, good morning to all. How are you? Hope you will be best. And let us start today. Height and distance, class 10, and from Ncert book, chapter 9. So let us introduce first what is height and distance. Welcome you all, my dear children. Today we have height and distance. Actually, what is height and distance? You know well, this is a practical application of what? Trigonometry, or you can say trigonometric ratios. Okay, means this is trigonometry, practical application of trigonometry. What we do here in height and by using simple we can find the distance of any, suppose anything you have given, you may find the height. Distance and height related problems you can find easily by using simple formula, by using simple trigonometric ratios. Like suppose you have to measure width of the river. Okay, so without crossing the river you can measure by using very small technique of trigonometry. In trigonometry, you know that it gives the measurements of sides and angles of the triangle. In triangle, suppose any kind of triangle you have, you may find the sides and angles and relation among them. So today's our chapter is practical application of trigonometry. Simple formula will be used and you can find many things. What you can find? You may find here any height. Any height means any type of height. Any distance you can measure. Okay, can be measured means using height and distance, any height and any distance easily can be measured by using very small technique, and that technique is to finding the angles. Two type of angles. Suppose you are standing somewhere and you are looking on very long tree, tall tree, then what will your eyes position will be like this. Suppose at this point you are fixing your eyes, okay, and one device that is called what? Calinometer, means device having only two arms, like your compass, divider, means simple this type of device. This is rotatory point, it can be rotated from here. One, suppose you are fixing one line horizontal and from the other line, suppose these are the two arms of calinometer, so one will be fixed what? Horizontally, and suppose you have to see at the top of a tree, then your eyes will be fixed to the top of tree. Okay, and one arm will be horizontal and other arm just will be in the side line of our eyes. The point from where you are observing, this is point of observation. From this point, one side of the calinometer you are fixing horizontal and other you are looking at the top of any tree, any tower. Suppose this point, okay, at this point angle will be formed. Suppose this angle is theta. So one line you are fixing horizontal, so that should be measured always like this. Means one always should be horizontal. Horizontal means parallel to earth, parallel to the ground, horizontal line. Okay, and this line is called line of sight. Line of sight means the line through which you are seeing anything you are seeing at the top of building, tower, tree, etc., etc. This point where angle is forming, that angle theta will be called what? This is angle of elevation. This is angle of elevation. You know the meaning of elevation? Elevated, upward, ascending. That is means one line fixed horizontally and another is fixing to the top of anything of which you have to measure the height. Okay, then your angle formed will be called angle of elevation. Okay, and suppose from the same point you are looking downward, you are looking in downward direction. In that case also you have to fix one line, what? Horizontal line, and you are seeing in the downward direction. That downward direction is your what? Line of sight. Means the line through which you are looking at any point. Your direction of seeing is this. So this will be called line of sight. And one side I have told earlier that always should be kept what? Horizontal. Always horizontal. Okay. Then this angle, suppose also its name is theta. This angle will be called what? This will be called angle of depression. Depression means angle forming in downward direction. Here angle forming in upward direction. You may see only two techniques, only two angles are here, and apart from that many students have connected to me. Shubham Pranjal, Gopal, and one guardian's name Sushma Chaudhary ji, शिवांशु शुक्ला जी, दीक्षा है, मिंटू चौधरी जी, वैभव कुमार नरेंद्र, कनिष्का, हर्षित, नेहा, अमन, मयंक, अनुपम, रचित, दक्ष, and this Nathani ji, Santosh, Suraj Singh, and Juhi Chandan. Welcome to all. And today's our chapter height and distance, a practical application of trigonometry, means using simple these two tricks. One is measuring angle of elevation and second angle of depression. Angle forming when you see in upward direction and angle forming when you look in the downward direction. Using these two techniques, okay, angle will be given or side will be given. What will happen? You see, suppose in any triangle, one angle, suppose this triangle, right triangle ABC, right angle at A, okay, and suppose this angle is given something, suppose this is 30 degree, suppose it, okay, and among these three sides, if one side is given you may find the other three. You see, suppose this one, suppose 5 meter it is given. By using simple trigonometric ratios, you can find the other two sides, this side and this side. How? Suppose this is given, this side opposite to angle, then this is perpendicular, and this is base. So relation between perpendicular and base is what? Tan theta. Simple using tan theta, what? Tan theta, you know, perpendicular by base. Here theta is 30 degree, so it is tan 30 degree equals perpendicular by base, means phi by AC. Place value of tan 30. What is its value? Its value is 1 upon root 3. Okay, and this is phi by AC. Just by doing cross multiplication, you can find AC. What this is? AC equal to 5 root 3 meter. Simple. Means one side and one angle is given. By using simple T ratio, geometry will not give the measure, will not give the idea that how the other two sides will be found if one side and one angle is given. But this is trigonometry, which have a special right, a special power. By what? By simple T ratios. And what is T ratios? You know, the T ratios are the ratios of the sides of triangle. So this is the trigonometry, this is power of trigonometry, that by using simple formula you can find the speed of aeroplane, you can find height of Eiffel Tower without measuring. Suppose Ganga is very width river, then width of that river Ganga or any you can find. Suppose you are standing at the peak of mountain, and suppose any ship or many ships are coming towards you, then by using height and distance, by using these two techniques, you can find by which speed the ships are approaching to you. Okay, then this is trigonometry, power of trigonometry, which allows us by simple means to find many things. Now let us look on the questions, that how the questions will be solved. First we have Ncert book, after that we will have other books. Okay, so let us start from Ncert. You may open book chapter number 9. Okay, number 9 chapter, height and distance. And starting from question number 1, exercise, already we have 9.1. okay, exercise number 9.1. let us see one by one. We will try to finish many questions. See, like question number 1 is, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. Okay, circus artist is climbing 20-meter long rope, which is tightly stretched and tied from top of vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if angle made by rope with the ground level is 30 degree. Figure is given already. In most of the questions you will not have figure. So by reading the questions, first you have to draw the diagram. By drawing correct diagram, you can find correct answer. If your diagram, your figure will be wrong, the correct answer you will not get. Okay, and here since it is word problem, so for the word problem what I suggest you to use mathematical modeling. How? First read the question, read as many times until you understand. Second, draw the diagram here. Since nature of chapter is different from algebra, so here it is diagram, then first the correct diagram, then you have to take one technique that always our work will be within right triangle. Since we have studied the T ratios for right triangle, so one thing, figure will be drawn, and for drawing figures only two angles will be formed, elevation and depression. In seeing upward direction, that is elevation, and in looking downward direction, that is angle of depression. Okay, so let us look on the question number 1. Okay, suppose the same figure we are using of what triangle ABC. So draw another figure number 1. Question number 1. Diagram it is given already. If diagram is not given, you have to draw your own. And this is 20 meter long rope. Okay, here it is 90 degree. Means what this is? This is pole. And this is the rope whose length is 20 meter. And it is tied from a point on the ground. This is ground. This BC is the ground. And you have to find the height of this pole. So first work is to draw the diagram. Correct diagram will provide you 1 mark in the examination. Mind it. For the correct diagram 1 marks. And for the description, half marks. Description is what? For the description about the diagram. Here what will be the description? Already it is given. AB is the height of pole. Okay, height of pole will be written. BC is ground. This angle 30, then you will write angle ACB is equal to what? 30 degree. ACB 30 degree given already. Okay. Another thing, you see 30 degree. AC is given. AC equal to 20 meter. And we have to find the height of what? AB. Length of AB, that is pole. Okay. So what will be written? In triangle ABC, name of the triangle, and 1 T ratios. What the T ratios? Here you see means side opposite to 90 degree. It is hypotenuse given and angle is 30 and opposite to this angle you have to find the height of the pole, that is perpendicular. Okay, so which T ratios? You see the relation here, hypotenuse and perpendicular. To relation of hypotenuse and perpendicular, always give sine. Then you will write sine in triangle ABC. What we have? Sine 30 degree. Then sine 30 degree. Okay, sine 30 degree perpendicular P by H. This is formula. Means T ratios for the sine. Sine theta P by H. You say sine theta is 30. Sine 30 degree perpendicular by hypotenuse. That is AB by what? Hypotenuse is AC. Okay, and now place the value of sine 30, 1 by 2, AB already given. Okay, P by H. AB, suppose we have assumed it P and AC is 20, or you may write here the same AB. Okay, doesn't matter it is AB or P or X. Simple. Okay, then what is AB? 2AB equals what? 20. 2AB is 20, and then AB is what? AB is 10 meter. The length of the pole, height of the pole is 1 meter. At last, if we have to write what, means we have to interpret. Since this is word problem, then in word problem interpretation is 100% required. You see, first answer is correct or not? 9.1 and 9.1, and question number 1 answer is 10 meter. So we will write hence what? Hence height of pole, height of the pole is 10 meter. Answer. It is required. This is called interpretation. Interpretation means the what was the question. In the question, pattern of question, we have to express. That is called interpretation. And apart from that, also students are writing the answer, and I think you are getting what is the concept of height and distance. Let us look on question number 2 now. How this will be solved? First one, to read the question. Okay. Second, we will have second diagram. After that, question solution. Like you see question number 2. Okay. Number 2 question. A tree breaks due to a storm and broken part bends so that top of tree touches the ground, making angle of 30 degree with it. At once you read one sentence, and according to that apply your brain and draw the diagram. A tree, certainly tree is standing on the ground. This is ground, and certainly tree will stand vertically with the ground by the angle of 90 degree. It is saying that it is broken due to a storm. Suppose this is height of tree, and due to a storm it is broken from this point. Suppose earlier height of tree is AB, and due to a storm it is broken from this point. Then its top touches through the ground. What it will be? It will be this part will be vanished, and this part has bent, and this point B has come here. Suppose this is B, then assume it B dash. Okay, what we have? We have right triangle, means due to a storm, and with the ground it is saying that angle forming is 30 degree. It is not saying that angle of elevation or depression, but it is saying that with the ground angle forming is 30 degree. So its peak touches the ground. Earlier it is B, now it has become B dash, or you may change any name. Okay, and it's saying that distance between foot of tree to the point where the top touches is 8 meter. So this is foot of the tree, and top touching at this point, and this distance is given 8 meter. Okay, 8 meter this is given, and asking that find the height of tree. Height of tree means before broken, what was its actual height. Okay, suppose this is breaking from point C. First your work is to describe the diagram to be described clearly. For correct diagram 1 mark you will get always. And correct description, what will the description? Suppose AB is height of tree, it is broken from point C and top touches at point B dash, clear? And this angle is 30 degree and AB dash is 8 meter, or you may change its name, you call it what? D, no matter. You see, you have to find this height, means triangle, right triangle already you have. In right triangle angle is given, base is given, then what? AC, that is perpendicular, you can find. Okay, perpendicular means some height, some length of the tree we have found. After that, this length is equal to this. Then by using these two sides, you will find this PD, okay, CD, and this plus this will the height of tree. First you will describe, nothing more, just about the figure, just about the diagram you have to describe. And triangle will be taken simply in triangle what? ACD. We have triangle ACD. In ACD, you see base is given and perpendicular we have to find. What we will use? Tan. Tan means relation between base and perpendicular is tan. Tan theta is what? 30 degree. Tan theta perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AC, okay, and base is AD. You see, very simple this is. Okay, tan theta perpendicular by base. Place the value. Tan 30, 1 by root 3. AC is AC already and AD is 8. Okay, then what? AC root 3, yeah, root 3 AC, root 3 AC equals 8. Okay, then find AC, 8 by root 3. AC will be 8 by root 3, and that will be what? It is AC, that is 8 by root under 3. Then I always tell that in this case what you do, you just rationalize this. Okay, then we have 8 root 3 upon 3, that is AC. No need to place here value of root 3. Why? Until it is asked, don't place the value of root or don't find in the form of decimal. Okay, let it be this one. AC already we have this, and after that these two you have given, so this also you can find either by Pythagoras theorem or by using another T ratio. Okay, so AC we have got. Now we have to find CD. You see, base and hypotenuse or perpendicular and hypotenuse, you may write here 8 root 3 by 3. Now use another T ratio, you may use sine, and now what? Sine 30, P by H, perpendicular is 8 root 3 by 3, okay, and hypotenuse is CD, value of sine 31 by 2. You see here what it will be, sine 30, 8 root 3 by 3 by CD, then this is CD by cross multiplication CD, this will be what? Means 8 root 3 upon 3 into 2. It will be multiplied. Then CD equals, we have what? 16 root 3 by 3. This is CD. So this CD equals what? BC. Therefore, BC is equal to CD is equal what? 16 root 3 by 3. And we have to find total height of the tree, that is AC plus BC. Okay, therefore AC plus BC. AC we have this one meter, means 8 root 3 by 3, 8 root 3 by 3, and BC is 16 root 3 by 3. Okay, and LCM we have 3 and you will get the answer. See how LCM will be 3 and this is 8 plus 16, 24 root 3. Okay, 3 8 times 8 root 3. This is AC plus BC. What this is? AB. Then AB equals what? AB is 8 root 3 meter. That is height of the tree. You see the answer. Height of the tree 9.1, question number 2 is 8 root 3 meter. Okay, then finally we will write, hence height of tree is this. Answer. This part is required. You know, only this part keep half marks. Mind it. So interpretation is compulsory. Wherever questions are being given in the word, then for the word problem you have to okay, let us see next one. Question number 3, 4. So we are seeing that which we will keep. So I hope you are getting that how the problems will be solved of height and distance. Let us see some other question. Next question. We are seeing question number 4, 9.1, question number 4. Okay, 4 is angle of elevation of top of tower from a point on the ground. Clear? Angle of elevation top of tower. Certainly tower will stand on the ground. This is tower, this is ground. Without question here it is 90 degree. Clear? And it is saying that which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Means angle of elevation from a point on the ground. Suppose this is ground, this is point. From this point, angle of elevation in upward direction, and ground is the horizontal line. This is line of sight. So at this point, angle of elevation is forming what? 30 degree. Okay, and it is saying this point is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. Okay, 30 meter away, angle of elevation 30 degree and we have to find height of the tower, suppose h. Okay, suppose AB is tower and this is point C. Very simple question. Which formula? Tan. First you will describe what? You will describe about the diagram that this is tower, this is base which is 30 meter away from the foot. This angle is 30 degree. We have to find this. Which formula you will use? You will use this perpendicular. You have to find perpendicular, that is height, and base is given simple by tan 30 degree. Okay, tan 30 perpendicular by base means AB by 30. Place value, find the answer of question number 4. Very simple this is. Okay, let us see next question number 6. 6 number question. What it is saying? This is 1.5 meter tall boy standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. Okay, certainly building and the boy both are standing on the ground. Height of building is means 30 meter and the boy which is standing is 1.5 meter. Okay, after that angle of elevation from his eyes at means in the head. So here angle of saying that building and angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Okay, suppose from this point angle of elevation, I told that angle of elevation or depression will be formed always between horizontal line and line of sight. So here drawing horizontal line is compulsory. It is saying that angle of elevation changes 30 degree to 60 degree. This angle is 30 degree and suppose from this point he has walked this distance he has walked, and from this point his observation is what? 60 degree and earlier it was 30 degree. Okay, and we have to find the distance he walked towards the building. Clear? What distance? Suppose this distance x, assume it x. Okay, and this one y. So this distance x he has walked. One thing here it is noticeable that as he will reach closer to the height, angle will be increasing, and as you will go away from the height, that is height of tower, building, tree, anything, angle will be decreased. In closing, angle increases, and when going distance, angles decreases. This is x and suppose this is y. We have to find x. See how we will find. When this is x, this also will x, this is y, this is also y. Okay, and this is 1.5 meter, here it is also 1.5 meter. Total height it was what? 30. In 30, 1.5 subtract, it will be what? 28.5 meter. Clear? Now you see, I have told that always in height and distance we need what? We need always right triangle. So in this triangle, this one sorry, you cannot find. Then for that we will take two right triangles, one time this one, second time this whole, then you can find. Suppose building is AB and Y is CD. Okay, name it P and here it is Q and here it is R. These points are 90 degree. Okay, for that for one time we will take triangle this one. So figure we have drawn. Okay, and one by one we will take two right triangles and answer we will get very easily of question number 6. But decline. One time description is must describe. Okay, description is required. One time you take triangle this one, this right triangle, what BP and here it is R, means one time in triangle you may name it BPR or RBP. Okay, triangle we have RBP. What this height is given and perpendicular you can find. So what it is, tan 60 degree, perpendicular by base means 28.5, base is y. Place value sorry, root 3, 28.5 by y. Okay, y equals 28.5 by root 3. Okay, y we have got. What we will do? Rationalize it. Root 3, this is 28.5 root 3 by 3. Can it will cancel? 8 to 10, 5 to 10. It will be cancelled. Okay, cancelled. How much? 3 9 are. Okay, and 5 3 5 is 15, 9.5 root 3. Okay, 9.5 root 3. This is value of y. And for this x, you will take this whole triangle RBD. In triangle RB and D, RBD triangle, what we will use? Tan 30 degree. Again perpendicular by base. The base is this whole. Perpendicular is 28.5 and base is x plus y. Tan 31 by root 3 equals 28.5 and x you will find, y already given, x plus value of y is 9.5 root 3. 9.5 root 3. Okay, you see, just do it cross multiply. The x plus 9.5 root 3 equals 28.5 root 3. Okay, therefore x equal 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. Okay, so you find the difference. Root 3 will not be cancelled. It will already what? Root 3 0.5 कैंसिल. ओके, कितना आएगा ये? दिस विल बी 19. ओके, it is 19. तो 19 and 9 28.5, 19 root 3 meter. This is x, that is dp. The distance he walked, its answer would be this one, 19 root 3. Number 6, answer 19 root 3. No need to place the value of root 3. And finally we will write, hence what the distance walked by the boy, the boy walked 19 root 3 meter. This distance he walked. This is our answer. So two things more apart from the question we have got. One thing, that as we approach towards the height, angles will be always increased, and away from the height, angles decreased. And second point should be kept in the mind always, that we have to take only right triangles, since T ratios applicable for the right triangles only. Okay, let us see next question. Or you may ask, if you have to much interest in any question from Ncert or any other book. First we have Ncert, then we will have another supplementary books. Let's have a look on question number 9. Okay, 9 number, or you can see question number 8. After that, next question we will see. 8 is given. 8 is also like question number 6. Okay, so let us see. 1.6 meter tall, a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of pedestal. Pedestal, you know, pedestal fan means having a stand, means this is pedestal. Okay, pedestal will stood on the ground. So this is means a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of pedestal. This is pedestal and this is a statue. Its height is 1.6 meter. Okay, question number 8. After that, from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of a statue is 60 degree. Means point on the ground, suppose this point, here it is saying that angle of, from the point on the ground, angle of elevation of the top of a statue is 60 degree. Okay, a statue, this is top of pedestal where foot of a statue, and this is top of a statue. From this point, suppose this angle of elevation is what? 60 degree. Clear? After saying that from the same point, angle of elevation of the top of pedestal is 45 degree. From the same point, this is point, top of pedestal, this angle is 45 degree, and this pole is what? 60 degree. Clear? And we have to find the height of pedestal. This height, suppose this height h you have to find. Okay, name the figure. Two triangles always right triangles. Then two triangles we have, this one and this whole one. Then C, first name is AB is pedestal, BC is statue, and point is D. What you will describe that in the figure, AB equal to h meter. This is height of pedestal. Okay, pedestal, and this distance assume x. Also you will write that AD equal to x meter, and this angle, one angle is 45 degree, another angle is 60 degree. Only this information you have to feed in this question, and like of this, in any question description is required. Without description your marks will be minimized, will be cut. Okay, so you will take one time in triangle ABD. See in triangle ABD, what this is? This is angle 45. H we have to find, H it is given. You will use tan. Mostly sin, cos, tan, these ratios are used. So since relation P, B and H, sin, cos, tan, and most of the questions are used by tan only. So here tan, okay, first triangle ABD, tan what? 45 degree. Tan theta perpendicular by base, h by x. Okay, 45 is 1, h by x. Okay, therefore x equals h. Assume it relation 1. Now take whole triangle. In triangle ACD, this whole triangle, in triangle ACD, what? Tan 60, tan 60 degree perpendicular, this whole 60, then opposite to this whole length AC, and that is h plus 1.6 by base. What this is? X. Value of tan 60 root 3 h plus 1.6 by what? X. And already we have got x equal to h. Okay, so here you place h. From where? You will write here from 1, from relation 1 already we have assumed here. Clear? Then this is after multiplication, h root 3 h plus 1.6. Okay, what you will do here? Don't get confused. You have to find h. So take h left side, h root 3 minus h 1.6. What you will do? Not h cancel. Take h common. Root 3 minus 1. Okay. 1.6. Therefore, h equals 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. And this way also you can find, but it should not be irrational in the denominator. So certainly you will rationalize. Now place the value of root 3 here. If you have to ask to find the answer in decimal up to 2 place or 3 place, then at that case also not place the value of root 3. Value of root 3 will be placed after rationalization. So it will be rationalized by multiplying root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Clear? This is 1.6. This one root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 plus 1, root 3 square minus 1 square. 3 minus 1 it will be 2. Okay, 3 minus 1 2. 2 8 ja means 0.8. This is 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter is answer. If it is asked to find the value in decimal, place the value and multiply. Okay, but if you are a student of class 10, it means you have to find the answer, means you have to show the skill of simplification. By placing the value, it is only multiplication. So mind it, in case of decimal, 0.8 into, this is 1.732 and this is 1, so 2.732. Multiply this and get answer in decimal, or directly this is our answer. Ncert says that find the answer, leave the answer as usual. See question number 8 we have. Number 8, question 8, answer is correct. Okay, so in case of asking, find the decimal, otherwise no. I hope you have got all the things. Okay, then must you like and must subscribe if you have not. Certainly we will see you next day. Thank you very much.